The Chinese electric car company NIO has had a very crazy year. Not only has NIO stock been growing over the past few months, but the actual company itself has been injected with a bunch of cash. Now, other than being dubbed the Tesla of China, NIO has actually doubled down on innovating their battery technologies. Now, this is the one thing NIO can actually do to set itself apart from Tesla. Now, I've done a couple videos about NIO cars and NIO stock, and I showed you guys the battery swap technology. It's a pretty simple concept. You drive into one of their battery swap stations located all around China. You sit there while your battery in your car gets swapped out for a brand new, completely full battery. And all of that happens within 3 to 5 minutes. NIO has really been investing a lot into their battery swap infrastructure, just like Tesla did with the supercharger network in the United States. I actually used a Tesla supercharger on a Tesla Model 3 this past weekend for the very first time, and I loved it. Now, while I was at the Tesla supercharger for about 20 to 25 minutes, I definitely bet I would love these NIO battery swap stations, as it only takes less than 5 minutes. NIO also announced last week that they'll be starting a new program called Battery as a Service, and this is being led by NIO Energy. This would basically separate the actual battery from the car during purchase. So really, you would only have to buy the car, and then you can use the battery swap stations just to kind of rent out a battery as you need it. It's kind of happening right now with these battery swap stations, but it will allow the upfront cost of the car to be a little bit less because you won't have to buy that full battery if you don't want to. Now, NIO is still seeking funding from NIO Energy, and they're actually getting a lot of traction along that front, but it just goes to show that NIO is still willing to innovate and think of new ideas to help grow their business, and I think that will rise NIO stock in the short and long term. Another large aspect of NIO stock growth and growth within the company is the Chinese government. So at one point, the Chinese government was actually saying that they would remove subsidies for electric vehicles if they were over a certain cost. And NIO cars are in that pricey luxury segment of vehicles. So this would effectively make NIO pay some more money for their high-end cars. But the good old Chinese government came in and actually gave NIO kind of a loophole to get out of that. They said that they would exempt Chinese EV manufacturers from this limit of the price tag on the car for removal of subsidies if they used battery swap technology, which conveniently NIO is already using and deployed widely throughout China. Very, very convenient for NIO, but definitely good for NIO stock growth in the long term. Now, even though NIO seems to deal with the whole battery situation using battery swaps instead of a large charger network like Tesla, NIO stock price still does fluctuate based off of what Tesla does. Whenever Tesla goes up, NIO goes up. Whenever Tesla goes down, NIO goes down, regardless of if there's any actual information about the company NIO at all. For NIO to keep growing as a company, they need to break out from under Tesla's shadow. Once NIO is able to break out of that notion of being the Tesla of China, I really think we will see NIO stock skyrocket. Right now, NIO is pretty stable around $12 to $13, but I do think in Q3 of this year, we will see a big boom in NIO stock price just because of their good numbers. I don't know if it'll be anything like the growth we saw in May and June, but I do think it'll be a sizable amount. I will definitely be following more NIO car and NIO stock news very, very closely. I'm also planning on doing a lot more EV videos. So I've got some Tesla videos planned out, some Nikola videos. So be sure, if you don't want to miss those, go down, subscribe with that alert bell on, and don't forget to like this video if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about NIO stock down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.